Hey, it's Papa Dwarf. Yup. You're watching Avatar Academy, and I will change the camera angle right here, and then we're gonna have a little conversation about nothing. Why nothing? Why this no content? And then talking about subtitling, giving subtitle to nothing. Because nothing is right here. And I might invite you to just feel how space is filled with your awareness. In fact, the spaciousness and the awareness are one. So let's take a moment to just chill. Perhaps you want to do this. You want to pick 3 objects in the space around you and then feel me, the feeling that arises when you say I am or me, and then the space of awareness between these 3 different objects. This is to shift your perception from functioning in a subject-object mannerism of your human operating system into the field of space awareness. Where you are just the pure being without any features. Now you may notice, let's say you pick an object, you pick a chair and a coffee table and a pillar or a plant in the room where you are, and you're feeling this distance, and you can interpret it like me feeling the distance between me and the chair and the desk and whatnot. But also you can perceive it like this. In the space, in the awareness, there is a plant, appearance of a plant. Now, ponder, is the appearance of the plant created from awareness itself? Are objects just crystallizations of that awareness? So it feels pretty peaceful, pretty chill to rest in the awareness itself. Because the busyness of the mental sphere interpreting objects and giving them names and correlations and telling stories, always subtitling what is happening to me. I'm interfacing with a plant, I'm interfacing with a cup of tea, I'm going to make this video, These mental chatters are also crystallizations of awareness. It's a part of an operating system where you're a video game character interfacing with objects and then having this layer of interpretation, augmented reality, saying, that is a plant, that is a person, that person is fat, that person is skinny, that person is ugly, that person is pretty. So you're seeing the rendering and you're having this layer of interpretation of the rendering, which is very functional. but can become dysfunctional and agitating sometimes, especially if this function of interpretation that we call the ego starts to analyze itself. Because you're the awareness, having this layer of interpretation. Hey, I'm going to talk to these people. Is that safe? I'm going to cross the street, but the cars are going. Is that safe for my body? And then, cool, yes, I can interpret objects as dope. But now I start to interpret myself as, hey, I'm this guy who had this happen to him in his lifetime, and that person did that to me, so what am I supposed to do as a response? I'm supposed to do that to them. Forgive or punish. Now, the cute thing is that in the awareness, there are different objects in different relationships arising as crystallization of that same awareness. Everything is already forgiven. Everything is empty of meaning. The meaning has not yet been crystallized, it has not yet been constructed, and there's no relationships. The objects are just appearances. And even if there is relationships between objects, they just appear. So we could say awareness in space, which is space and awareness are one and the same. It imagines itself into a chair. It crystallizes itself in the chair, and then a plant, and then a body. You know? So cool. I have a body. I'm a crystallized body. Look at me. Oh my God, I'm a body. It's amazing. I'm an angry body. I'm a body filled with self-protection. Stay away, other bodies, other crystallizations of awareness. Stay away from my body because I don't like my body being... actually I hit myself. Well, even then the pain is not internalized in the same sense because I'm just perceiving a play of sensations. There is this crystallization of awareness and this, and then I'm being hit, and that's just like has no meaning whatsoever. And so the pain, what we would experience in pain, it's just like it's a sensation that just passes through the field of awareness and like it doesn't stay there. If I identify with the conflict, then we're gonna have some painful punches, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna nail you, and you're gonna we're gonna be mirroring the action, and you're gonna be nailing me, I'm gonna be nailing you, and we're gonna be in a perpetual chokehold, like Russia and America, or other tribes of crystallized bodies in the awareness. Say, hey, we're one gang. Me and everybody with the blue cap, we're the Crips. And everybody who wearing a different type of cap, the red cap, cap 'em. So, in the crystallization of this space awareness, now crystallized bullets are flying. When the Neo wakes up from the illusion, he'll be like, stop the bullets. Because what? All of the objects are just imagined in me. I am the awareness, I am the space, and the bullets, and the people with red caps, and like everybody, I'm just like dreaming all of these crystallized objects. Neo became spiritual. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, stop the bullets. And that manifestation, let me put my ears in my, what is this, dwarf? Yeah, okay. We are mining the coal in the dwarfish land. So the manifestation of like transforming reality appearance in the space of awareness, where bullets are flying into the dwarf gang with blue hats, it happens effortlessly when the neo dwarf realizes like, ha, I got a dream. It's a dream, and then the dream starts to be like, okay, yeah, laws of physics are happening in the crystallization of the awareness, like, but if you're perceiving the space of awareness, it's empty of meaning, it's empty of laws. So now reality starts to shape shift like a dream, and I was just a dwarf, and now I am still a dwarf, but I'm shape-shifting. Well, still, we're in a little bit of a region where we have compiled crystallization, memory, and the physical objects and the physical body. They're compilations of crystallized memory architecture. So they stay a bit formed, kind of. For the sake of ability to experience the playing field. Where you, the awareness, become a crystallized dwarf and you play ball with other dwarfs or elves or what are these people called? Gremlins. Or, yeah. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. So the voice is softer. It's a more fluid crystallization. And the matter is a little bit more constructed. So the thoughts, the breath, the voice, fire, air, elementals, and then earth, the last airbender. I don't think I have something else to say. But if you're entertained, subscribe. If you're entertained, like.